A lot of people don't like crypto because it opens the door to a lot of scams and it's not reliable in some way. I mean, it's very reliable if you use it properly, but a lot of scammers are using crypto to cheat other people. So this video is coming to educate you how you can protect yourself against some of these scams. And one of the best ways that scammers can actually fool you is phone spoofing. So what is phone spoofing? It's a technique that allows the scammers to make the caller ID display false information. It could be your bank. It could be a lawyer, it could be a police officer or maybe a police station that is calling you. And you feel like the police is actually looking for you. They want to arrest you and they will tell you you have to pay some money or something. Or maybe it's your bank. They tell you your account is going to be frozen. But in fact, it's a scammer. It's not the real person who's calling you. And especially if it's a bank, you don't know the person who's calling you in the bank. I mean, you don't have any specific banker. Most people don't who call them. So somebody was asking on Reddit, how can a scammer use a real number to call me? So the best answer you can see is provided here. And it's just 7 months ago. It happens all the time. So when your caller ID says that a call came from a phone number X, there is no system that verifies this phone number X is actually attempting to call you. The system doesn't know that. And that's what he explains here. So a scammer can call you and make you believe that your bank, whoever is calling you, and put you under pressure to pay the money. In fact, there was a really big story in the US just quite recently in April. There's Uber driver was shot and killed by 81-year-old Ohio man after both received scam calls. That's what the police said. You can look it up on YouTube. You can look up their names. For instance, Latila All. Unfortunately, she's the one who was shot. And the 81-year-old man that actually shot her, he believed that she's going to take money from him. She was sent by Uber to take the money from him, but they were both called by scammers. Now, this guy is quite old, 81 years old. The comments on YouTube, on social media, some blame him, some say he was also a victim. Not getting into it, but in the end of the day, he got a call from a scammer that made him believe that the scam is actually a genuine scam. It's actually legitimate. And that's why he fell for it. And unfortunately, someone actually died from it, but it wasn't the scammers. Apparently, it looks like the police arrested 16 people involved in this. Some in the US, some in the Dominican Republic. That's the latest news and that's been received on this specific incident. But the reason making this video is just for you to understand that if you're getting any phone call from that doesn't make any sense. If your bank is calling you because they want to verify a transaction and they tell you in the automated system, have you tried to pay $100 to this and this service, and you know that you actually tried to do it, okay, so click 1 to proceed, whatever. But if somebody is, like, especially human being, is on the call and is trying to tell you that your account will get frozen if you don't pay money, or you will be arrested at the police station calling you, or you're involved in a car crash, or you're involved in something else, some crime, and they will try to tell you that you have to pay money in order to get out of it, it's very likely a scam. The police, normally, in most countries, they don't ask you to pay. Definitely, it's almost a bribe if they're asking you to pay money to get out of something. So just mentioning this on a video because a lot of people don't know what spoofing is, especially caller ID spoofing. So there you have it in a few minutes. If you find this video helpful, feel free to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and as always, see you on the next one. Bye for now.